Hello, everyone. I hope you are having a fabulous start to your week. I know I certainly am, and I think a lot of us certainly are. Well, some of us. Because Star Stable released the Hanoverian trailer. We're getting Hanoverian horses. Sorry, I'm gonna probably keep messing up on that the entire video. But we're getting them this week. This is actually quite a surprise. I had a feeling this breed was gonna come out, but I knew, of course, the reactions would be mixed. But let's watch the trailer. I've already seen it, of course, but we are going to watch it and review it and talk a little bit about the Hanoverian horses. So let's get started. Gotta love the intro. Okay, so I'll pause it from there and I'm going to turn the sound off. So these horses, to me, when I first saw them over the weekend, looked a lot like, a thoroughbred Lippinzahner cross. Now, I want to keep in mind these horses are warm bloods, so they obviously have more of, I don't know the right words for it. I wish I did, but in the Star Stable world, I knew they were going to end up looking something uh like the English thoroughbreds. That I already knew was coming. Um but to me, if I had to compare them to horses on SSO that we already have now, they look like a mix of Lippinzahner horses. I'm probably not saying that right. I apologize. And English thoroughbreds. So, I wasn't. Let me be honest. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about these horses when they were going to be released in Star Stable. I'm going to just play the video through. There we go. They seem to have the thoroughbred animations, which I kind of assumed that was going to happen. Cause, hold on, let me pause this. Let me explain this to you guys. These type of horses. Oops, don't know what happened there. See, we're already failing. These type of horses, they don't have like crazy beautiful gaits. Well, they do if you like warm bloods, but they don't have gaits like you would see in the more exotic breeds, like curly horses or Maori horses. That's just not going to happen with these horses. I knew this wasn't going to happen with these horses when they were going to come out in Star Stable. I said to myself, they're probably going to have something like the English thoroughbred gaits. And that's not a far ancestor from, Hanoverians. Or at least I think. I need to brush up on my horse history. But I already kind of knew that was what to be expected. But I think regardless that I really don't know how to explain this. I knew they weren't going to be impressive. They weren't going to be like a Maori horse where they're going to have fancy animations with the ears and fancy this and fancy that. These horses are not that. They're just not. I hate to break that to you. They're not going to be fancy schmancy. I think personally, I was not going. I said to myself, I'm probably not going to like these horses. Whenever they come out, I'm probably not going to like them. I'm probably only going to end up buying one. But I saw this trailer, and I want to point out a couple things. They have a very neat and tidy mane. Trying to get a good shot of that. There we go. That's about as good as I'm gonna get, I think. Er, struggling. Hang on. There we go. Alright, that's about as good as I'm gonna get. It almost looks like their forelock is braided, I almost want to say. But they have a very neat and tidy mane, which is actually very cute. They actually have... One thing I look for in Star Stable horses is I want a certain breed to have a certain personality. And the personality that comes out to me here in this video, from what I'm seeing so far, one thing I want you guys to understand, I don't like to judge by the trailer or pictures. I really don't like to do it. I like to do this when the horses are in game, because honestly, the trailers, the sneak peeks, they do not do justice. But this is just my first opinions already seeing this. So, I mean, I knew this wasn't going to be a horse for everyone. I didn't think this was going to be a horse for me. But from what I'm seeing so far from the trailer, they actually look really stinking cute. I'm not gonna lie. I know a lot of people probably think the absolute opposite. I'm sure a lot of people are really disappointed that this horse is coming out and it's not a Maori horse. Don't get me wrong, I'm a little disappointed too. I would have preferred a Maori horse, don't get me wrong. But I kind of knew this was going to happen. I already kind of assumed that this was going to happen. Because a lot of people are into dressage. This is a show jumping, dressage cross-country horse. That's kind of what... I think it's Star Stable going with the flow of what's current. And this is about as current as you can get, to be honest. But so far, we know but going on with the horse, we know the two colors are a nice gray, which I'm trying to get a nice shot of, which is a very nice gray, and a very cute chestnut. Now, I want to point this out. Hold on, I want to get a better shot of the chestnut. There we go. Alright. One thing I've said with the Arabians is Star Stable is definitely, from what I have noticed so far, creating more realistic horses. How is this so? Well, I remember, because I've been playing for 6 years now. 6 years. Yeah, isn't that crazy? That the horses are definitely a lot more, have more realistic markings to me. Because if you look at this, hold on, I don't want that to start playing. They have a lot more realistic markings. Because if you look here, there's the little split on the nose, there's the two, little, forget the name of it, little socks. Yeah, we're just gonna call it that. I probably have my horse technical names wrong, but it's early in the morning. Don't judge me, guys. Well, early in the afternoon, I'm tired. But it's just they look more realistic. They have more realistic features to them. If I was to go to a barn, this would be a horse I would probably see. And they've definitely made a lot more, along with realistic, a lot of unique horses, which I definitely appreciate. And this is definitely what a lot of people would think, oh, this isn't unique, it's not special, it doesn't have special patterns, it doesn't have special colors. Well, you know what? These horses, regardless, they're not very special. This isn't like a big Maori horse breed, like I said, or like Gypsy Vanners. That's not this breed. I kind of assume that among getting them. I mean, and honestly, to me, I think they're adorable. I didn't think I was going to like them. But honestly, from the trailer, they look absolutely adorable. I mean, look at that face. I paused it at the right time, but look at that face. That's an adorable face, and it's going to be a very hard face to resist once they're in game. So we're gonna exit full screen for a minute because I want to show you guys. If you look at these pictures of Hanoverian horses, especially this one, that to me looks like this. And that's the idea, to make more realistic horses. And I'm looking for these photos and I'm like, yeah, I get it. That's a Hanoverian horse. Hanoverian. I'm going to keep messing that up. So I'm going to pull up Wikipedia. And the country of origin is from Germany. And this warm-blood horse is suitable for dressage, show jumping, eventing, show hunters, and leisure riding. That's what I expected. And that's what is to be expected. And, yep, see, they're a relative of the thoroughbred horse. So again, it's not a surprise that they look too much like thoroughbreds. Breed characteristics. Elegant, strong, and robust. Yep, I get it. That's what they look like. And to me, going back to the trailer here, that's what they look like. They look very strong, they look very robust, they look very elegant. They don't look unique like an Arabian horse or a Tinker horse. They look elegant. That's the idea. So let's see. So what we can expect from the Hanoverian horses, they come in chestnut, bay, black, and gray are the most found. However, the regulations prohibit horses with too much white, buckskin, palomino, and cremello. Now see, this is where it gets kind of difficult because the too much white, the buckskin, the palomino, the cremello probably isn't going to be added. It's just probably not going to happen. We're probably only going to see the chestnut, the bay, the black, the gray. English thoroughbreds, however, they can come in other colors aside from this as well. Pretty much the same characteristics. But I have seen English thoroughbreds that come in palomino. I've seen them in Sabino patterns. And painted patterns as well. It's not uncommon. It's a matter of what works, to be honest. So, going on down the list, besides colors, we probably won't get a buckskin, a palomino, cremello, or too much of a white Hanoverian horse. But they are very successful in dressage. Wow, can't talk today, can I? Show jumping, show hunters, eventing. They are very successful. And, of course, dressage is one of the most popular things in SSO right now. And actually, it's kind of died down on my server from what I've seen. But, there's still clubs that, do dressage. But it's not as crazy as it once was. But going back to this cutie right here, what is there to say? Not everyone's gonna like this breed of horse. That's pretty much about it. Honestly, and don't get me wrong, I'm one of those people where I'm not the biggest fan of the warm bloods. I like more unique breeds. I didn't think I was going to like them. I really didn't. I didn't think I was going to be a fan of them. I didn't think I was going to like them at all. But I actually really like them. They are very, very cute. And a lot of people saying, oh, they look like this or they look like that horse. I hate to tell you, these type of breeds are going to end up looking like this. Because every horse... there are some certain breeds of horses and some certain lines that just look the same, if not similar, to the horse breed that they originate from or that they're descendant from. And Thoroughbred is one of these horses. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys, to be honest. It's gonna happen. That's what I can tell you. It's going to happen. That's what I can actually say. And I know we all want a different mold for this horse or a different mold for that horse. Every mold needs to be different, and really I wish that was the case. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. I know some breeds are gonna look like other breeds, and some breeds are gonna look like this breed. It's really just a matter of being grateful. I'm very grateful for this breed. I didn't think I was going to be. I didn't think I was even going to buy one, because I'm not a fan of like the big warm blood breeds. But here we are. So honestly, I think they're cute. I can't wait to get one. I'll even get two if the price is good, and if I actually like them. So I mean, it's a matter of opinion, I think. But no matter what, Star Stable, great job. They actually look really cute. I mean, look at that face. Look at that precious face. I couldn't resist that if I tried. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're excited for Wednesday. If you are, great. If you're not, oh well. Not every update's gonna be great. We have to realize that. Some updates are gonna favor to some people. Some updates are not gonna favor to some people. That's just how the world works. Not everything can be unicorns and rainbows. But these guys look very cute. I'm very excited. I can't wait to see what they do with this breed and what colors are going to come from it. And another thing, the mystery color. We have a white and we have a chestnut. I think it's going to be a black. That is my prediction. Or a dark bay. That's my prediction there. So anyway, you guys, as always, I will see you in the next video. Happy trails, everyone. Keep it positive. And August 2nd is the day, and we are going to see beautiful Hanoverian horses. And I think they are going to end up being really cute and really hard to resist. So I will see you guys in the next video. Happy trails, everyone.